Okay. So today we have what draw are we, Joe? Which 7-8?
That's the wrong call.
Test, Joe?
Still not me.
Oh, we can hear you. Okay. So we are draw 5 on Friday night here at the Potomac Curling Club. We have Sweep to the Slaughter versus Melvin's B ampersand Chiz. Okay, so what we do, we have a Sweep to the Slaughter, red, and Melvin's in yellow. So we have rocks out. You're joined, this is Luke. We have Jen, who's also announcing. Say hi, Jen. Oh, hold on, we got to get her mic good. What are you on, 5.6? Try now.
Hello? No.
There you go.
Hello?
And then we have Joe operating the camera. Say hi, Joe.
Hello.
All right. So I think this is still a. Do you guys know if this is an A event? I think this might still be an A event. I got to say, I was watching the feed earlier, but I did not pay attention to if these guys were still in the A or down in the B.
Ooh, that curls so much. Should throw.
All right, so we have TJ Kasser, about to throw the second rock for Sweep. I know you guys can't really see it here on the feed, but they have awesome shirts for the Sweep team.
Yeah, they do.
I'm totally filled with awe.
I can't quite figure out. Are those?
It's a sheet.
It's phenomenal.
Throwing sheep down the sheet to the slaughter.
Oh, it's so full of sheet.
It's so punny.
Okay.
If you don't want to talk. Okay. So a good rock by TJ right there. Top 12.
Oh, that's a throw like normal weight, like 9.5.
And we do have our skips mic'd up. We have Melvin and Adam mic'd up so you can hear them. We have a little bit of the ambient noise going on, too, from the other sheets. Jen, do we have the who's playing on what sheet?
Yeah, we have sheet C right here. Still having mic issues. Okay, so would you like to announce it, Luke?
On sheet C right now, we have the Kettle Moraine Curling Club playing Team Breslin.
And on sheet D, we have Stein Pumps and Single Barrel.
And who do we have on A?
A, haven't gotten there.
We're still working on that.
I will be right back to figure out who's on sheet A. Stay with us. Ooh, there's something behind me.
All right. So we have one of the Kempenich boys. Seems like he's going for the straight hit. And he wants a peel, and it looks like he has the peel.
Oh, sorry. I know, that was way too bad.
So back to an empty house.
I do.
When we have updates on each sheet, we will let you know from A, C, and D. Obviously, we just started this first end, so we have none yet. But for those people watching at home, we like to keep you guys up to date.
Okay. You're going to have to probably come close to me because I don't think it picks up much anyway. Hey. All right.
Okay, we know who is on A. We have Team Strength versus McCartney.
Some very original names there.
D's great. Mine's really nice. Mine's fantastic.
I think he might be trying to get in behind that corner guard.
Good.
Currently, I have a Wonder Wall in front of me.
You have TJ in front of you, yes.
Yes.
Announcing's great, but when they get in the way, it's kind of hard to do your job. So Adam, I think he said he's trying to draw to the yellow rock, maybe sit on the inside, be shot right there on the tee line.
Freeze to it.
That would be okay.
Cheese and rice.
Cheese and rice.
Cheesy rice. That sounds delicious.
I heard someone say cheese and rice
I
on
heard
that.
it too. It was pretty loud.
Oh, I thought that was one of you.
No, it was not us.
I mean, every day, but not today.
Okay. Looks like it might touch. Nope, it's just kind of up above that yellow.
So, has this ice been slow? Do we know?
It just got pebbled.
That's true, but I mean the past games.
I feel like we know the side a little better.
Line's good. Line's good.
Not recommended.
That's okay too.
Okay. So this is the last rock of the second for Melvin Stein. I think everybody's just trying to get behind those corner guards, have something to hide behind.
Okay, it's a little
They
heavy.
can get in that. Oh, yeah, they're getting there.
They're getting there.
Okay, that's fine.
Look at that.
Nice and deep.
Good.
Oh, boom.
Right on the tee.
Wow, that thing like melted in.
Okay, so from here you can definitely see some of it, but
Yeah. See about 3/4 of it?
yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, so definitely could be taken out.
So you hear Adam, can you whack it? Yes, yes we can.
So we're Bob the Builder.
With a good enough hit, he might be able to double that.
They're right here. All right, let's go for that.
Did you notice the back of his shirt says bleeding heart?
Um,
Another pun
no.
from the sweep team.
It's fantastic.
Seems a little light for a hit, but
Yeah.
I've seen.
Are they trying to
I've
do
seen.
a hit, or are they just trying to do a...
I think he
Bump
called
back?
the hit.
All the way to it, guys.
That'll work. That'll work.
All the way as far
Yeah, free,
as you
free,
can
free.
go. Even if it's not
Coming in,
shot,
coming in.
I don't really
Hard now.
Okay, so that's
So
the
that-
one-way takeoff for me?
So,
We're two.
So you can still see about, I would say maybe about half of it. So it's still there. The shot's definitely harder.
Or do you want to come here?
But I think Courtney,
Yeah, it's
Trying to
really
figure out what they
slow,
want to
that's
do.
the only thing.
I mean, split the house is a good idea, or guard up those other stones. They do have
Yeah,
hammer.
it looks like they're talking about splitting the house. Saw some flagrant hand
One
movements.
more right shot.
Yep.
Yep, there we go. See how that side of the sheet is.
Yeah, we haven't been over there tonight.
Yeah, so it might be icy. Icy. Might be
Looks
frosty.
like controlling.
Nice cleaning going
Oh
on.
my God, it's curling so much.
Oh, sweeping now.
Wow, that's well.
Looks like it's going to be
Great throw.
Ooh,
Right
might
about
be
T-line.
biting. Oh, is it?
Great job.
Look at that
Sorry, I
go.
schnitzeled the sheet a
yeah,
little
it's
bit. What's
full
up?
8.
I schnitzeled
Yeah.
the sheet a little bit. Like, what?
So a good split the house.
Oh, okay.
Now it looks like
I'm
that
just
rock that
calling
Courtney just
shuffling
threw
card.
would be second. So yellow's actually sitting 3 right now. So let's see what red,
Can you actually take it out?
Ooh, I
if
think
they
he
can
hears some
actually
takeout.
take it out, or
I still want the shot here.
the danger with the takeouts though is when you miss your shot, it's,
Shout out to Andy Welling.
you got to make that takeout.
I hope, I don't know. I have no way of knowing.
Did he call the takeout? I think he did.
Okay.
See if Chip comes out the hack a little faster.
I am not from Florida.
Well, he was quite inebriated before he went on the ice.
It looks a little better. Definitely got more weight. It needs to curl some. Oh, come on. Oh.
Mike just nick it?
Nope.
Nope. Went
It's
through.
not you, it's me.
Flash.
It's not me, it's you.
We've been taught that is called a shark
I
fin.
don't know.
Yes, shark fin.
Allegedly. I'll check with the.
If you don't know
I'll
what a
check
shark
with the
fin
booth
is,
when
you
we get
should
down to the other
come
side.
down. I hear it originated out of Women's League, but us in Friday Night Late League like to use it too. It's the term for flashing through when someone waves their hand above their head. Looks like a shark,
Not an official curling term.
but we're working towards it.
One we're trying to get catch on.
We're expanding the lexicon.
We are.
That's right.
Definitely, Joe.
Courtney throwing her last vice rock.
Oh, yep.
It's a little bit hot. Nope, so I'm right there.
No. So as expected, usually with your first couple ends, or at least the first end, it's a little slower than most people like or really expect. And
Holy Jesus.
holy Jesus, we are
Okay,
curling a
let's
lot
look at
here.
2.
Yep.
I can't believe how much that curled.
Bad idea.
There you go.
I don't think so.
So many puns.
No, never did.
So right now,
It just
okay, so at least
it was ridiculous.
Courtney's shot did not do what she wanted, but for Schechter, that puts him third stone.
Well, I thought that we were
So
on-
in this case,
and then it
he
came
could
over to
attempt
nose
the
of it.
hit,
Yeah.
possibly
Yeah,
double,
we just,
but
like, chap off a little
if
bit.
it's curling as
Yeah,
much
no
as he
harm done.
just said it was, it might be a tougher shot than he
happened
thought.
in the first game where Josh ran a little straighter, and then we got the lines cleaned up, and they got faster and curlier.
Hope so. We don't have much else.
Okay, so Adam calls for the freeze.
Still crazy slow.
We do have the mics. We do have our skips mic'd up, so.
All right.
Trying to up their volume.
Problem. But the first end last time was like super quick, so it's definitely not that. All righty.
All right, Adam. Let's see what you can do. He is expecting a lot of curl with that ice he's being
Yep.
Did it again.
Not sure what's happening here. They are not.
given. Yeah, it's not coming off center. It looks pretty good weight-wise. It's just not.
Take the liberties. Actually, just leave it.
Oh,
Oh.
No, it's not good. It's not
Sweep
going
it out.
anywhere.
Nope,
We've
gonna
not
stick
done any
around.
so
rock
that
there.
will
It's
be
just
shot,
dead.
but I have a feeling I know what Team Yellow is going to do here.
Maybe
Yeah,
here.
they're not going to be too happy with that rock sitting in the middle of their house.
I can't really do it. Like, I have to go like.
So take out. That'll put them back at 3.
Yeah, like 9.5. Like normal, like 9.5, I think.
All right.
Wait, you want to peel it, right, or do you want to nose it?
We don't want to nose it. So we can peel and roll to the side. If we stick it on the side of the house, that'd be great.
Okay.
Yeah, to the left, that'd be really nice.
So thoughts from Melvin on what he's trying to
If
do.
it rolls out, it's not really the end of the world. Still sitting 2.
All right. Almost straight down the center line. Again, just like Adam Stone, it's not really curling as much as we'd seen earlier.
Oh, it looks like it's going to be a nice takeout.
Right, nose hit. He did not want the nose, but hey, you're still sitting 3. But I have a feeling we're gonna just trade stones here again.
Nice game of volleyball we're playing. In the middle.
I think Adam probably should just try and come freeze to that yellow, put him right there, center rock. It's too hard, take out, and then they just trade stones again. And
Gets him back.
Melvin takes 3 or 2, depending on the rollout. Okay, so we do have some scores on A, C, and D. We will update you with those fairly soon. First, we are going to at least finish our end here on B.
That's the plan.
I think the best I can do with it.
So now we're going to try and intentionally sit on it.
So now we're going to try and intentionally sit on it. Okay. Dobbs coming in and saving the day. I'm not sure what he did, but he did something.
But I'm sure it was successful and helpful.
All right, Adam. Let's sit right there. Freeze right to that yellow. Eight, 9. All right, coming in. I like what they see. Ooh. It's a good shot. A little heavier than he wanted, but still sitting shot with some backing.
Same way.
So Melvin needs to hit the side, hit a little thin to knock, maybe sit 4, possibly roll out, sit 3. But either way, he needs to get that out of here.
Come on, Dave, slide on. Don't let me down.
Coming slightly down the center line. Staying pretty true on the center. It looks like it's going to hit it fairly thin. Get that red out of there. All right. Hit and sit. Yellow takes 4 the first end.
I use these all weekend. I wouldn't write on them. Nice shot.
All right, while we're setting up, Jennifer is compiling who is on what sheet. We might have known the names, but the colors are a little harder. Melvin wants box shot. Now, for these people out there that are unfamiliar with a box shot, here at Potomac, we play a game. The game will actually probably be tomorrow on certain draws where if you can take and you throw one of your stones, and depending on the game, either touch red or completely in the red, or a double takeout, you get what's called the box. And teams go back and forth, and when they get it, they yell box. They go back and forth, and at a predetermined time, before the draw even starts, they ring the bell, and at that point, whoever has the box keeps the box. And in that box can be untold goodies. We have no idea what it is. So that we will probably see on the first and second draw tomorrow.
All right, everyone. So for first ends, we're looking at sheet A. McCartney has 1. So that's our red team. For sheet C, we're looking at Breezeland also having 1 point. They're the yellow team on sheet C. And on sheet D, Single Barrel has 4 points so far in their first end. So let's see how these teams can keep going as this game progresses.
So that's on A, we have red stealing 1. On B, we have yellow taking 4. On C, we have yellow stealing 1. And on D, we have red taking 4.
Very eloquent way of saying that.
Well,
Yeah, fucking knows it.
By the way, people, this is my first time announcing, so bear with me.
we can hardly tell.
It's my third time announcing, but hey, I still don't know what I'm doing. It's okay.
Can you hear me on this?
Oh,
Yes, we
yeah.
can.
Oh,
Got to get it close to your face, though.
Yeah, like in your mouth.
I don't want it in my mouth. It's a family show.
I know.
There's like no way to get under a curl.
Okay. So we're going to be trading hits? Because if I were Melvin, being up by 4, if they don't have rocks, then they can't score.
Yes. It's one of your tactics that you like to go to.
I mean, it's an easy tactic.
And they might be doing that tactic as well.
10. This world, that's them.
Melvin might not have these the same shirts as like Sweep to the Slaughter, but I did think I saw a guy punching a bear on his shirt, which is pretty sweet.
Yes, with a nice beard. The beard was important on that shirt.
All right, TJ.
I don't know if I approve of that.
Second rock from TJ Kasser. Now, being down 4, they need to hide.
So they need something to at least hide behind. Let's see if they.
Ooh.
Or
I think he was
house.
going for the takeout with that weight.
Did you see the ice that was on that one? I didn't catch it.
I didn't either. So, yeah, Melvin does not have hammer here, so let's junk up the center. Guard up his rock. Nice view of Adam here. I think this is Stephanie. Yes, no. Not sure what sheet that is, but a little bit of a difference in opinion. If that curls, we need to over and up. So we want it, once we're past the hog line, we want to be up to be a good guard for that yellow. That is a fairly good guard from Stephanie. The shot rock is a little off the center, and the guard is, I'd say about a third of it is on the center. So you can see it, but it is guarding it up somewhat.
So that shirt is definitely a bear getting punched by a man with a beard and some suspenders.
So lumberjack?
Yep, that works. Well, yeah, we can go with it.
That's the exact outfit I wore to work today.
That's phenomenal, Joe.
The bear or the...
Were you fussy?
I'll let you decide.
That's why you didn't wear it to curl. You didn't want to get it on the sheet. I understand.
Okay. So Slaughter looks like they're going to just take out the yellow and roll over and just, I have a feeling I know what's coming. Trading rocks. Yep, normal. Here it comes. Another one from Stephanie. Calling for sweep early. Looks like it was a little narrow. Keep the line straighter. All right, hit and roll over.
Yep.
Maybe roll a little too much. It's going to peel out. So we're back to an open house with that high guard, yellow high guard. All right, Adam. Looks like he's just calling for the simple draw round. We do have that guard. Use it.
Ooh, might crash into that.
It's coming in a little hot.
Yep. Oh, nope, went around it.
See what Melvin can do with that. Take it out. That's going to be close. Ooh, that's out.
Out the back of the house.
Shark fin.
Shark fin.
Truck fin.
Shark fin?
Shark fin.
Oh.
Hey, Jeff. Shark fin.
Oh, yeah.
He's currently waving his hand above his head. Kind of
It
looks
was,
more
it
like
was
a
your
turkey.
elocution.
Sorry, like extra people.
Gotcha.
Is that whole enunciation thing always
Yeah.
an issue?
Remind me after game in 4, I have a German joke for you because this is the Stein Spiel.
He's going to be holding on to it all night until he gets to do it.
Yep,
He's so excited.
Really good. Line's really good.
it's family friendly. Don't worry. Okay, curl around.
Okay,
Yep.
you're good.
Looks like we're gonna get a button shot here.
You're fine. Dead babe.
Look at that,
Practicing
That's
for
beautiful.
Six Rock.
covering the pin. Not exactly, but
You're right.
Nice
that
shot.
is a great shot.
I know. I just thought it was gonna snap. I feel this.
So that was all right. What do we got now? So Adam wants to peel the guard so he can open the house back up. Because it looks like, from our angle, you cannot take out that last rock, or at least with takeout weight. You could probably draw and bump, but. So no, he's changing. He wants to freeze to it.
Well, I mean, he still wants that guard to be able to hide behind later on. You take it out, he's got nothing to hide behind.
Yeah, but here, this is definitely the harder shot.
When you're
Higher
down
risk,
4,
higher reward.
Yes, when you're down 4.
No second end.
It is. But
Still very early.
hey, just got to creep it back. You can easily come back.
If they can score 4 in one end, I can score 4 in one end. So
What?
if yellow can score 4 in one end, then red can score 4
Definitely.
in one end. Not
definitely.
a problem.
You said I as you. I was very confused. Like, when did you start playing?
All right, he's willing it to curl a little more. It's starting to, but
Gotta sweep it in. Gotta sweep
Yeah.
it in.
so we might need to promote that later.
Yeah. That could be a nice hit later.
We're running out of rocks here. Courtney's on her, I think that's her second shot.
Yeah, it looks like there's 3 reds hanging out down there.
I think 9.5. I think it's gonna curl.
Can't see the yellow at all. Yep, that looks like that's her last stone.
Ooh,
We have a fall. Sheet C.
all is well though. Whoa. Melvin calling for sweep. We're gonna look like a no shot, hit and sit. Oh no, we're actually gonna roll
took
over.
it out.
That was a great hit and
That
roll
was very nice. Now
on
he's
Courtney's
starting
part.
up.
We have one more.
So, so this is the part where we say, this is the shot that they'll probably do, and this is the shot that if we had a couple Olympians in, they could do. So technically, you could hit that guard to hit that one up top and to hit that one in the red, and it looks like they're going to go ahead and peel the guard and, hope for the best because, it is possible.
And why not try?
Yeah.
I don't know how we guard it.
Okay. We're going to need that a little more over the center line. Okay. Coming.
Online. There
All right,
you go.
let's see.
where it goes.
Some magic happen.
Oh. Nice.
Okay.
Yep.
Split them. Takes one out. Looks like another one's going to stick around.
Biting.
Yep.
On that back 12. Mr. Wall, what was that, sir?
I said just barely.
Okay.
It's more of a nibble.
Yes.
So I think Melvin is just going to curl in, junk up that center, make it harder for Adam to do anything with it. Because right now, that shot, there's no way to draw and sit better than that yellow right now on the button.
No, this one's really good. Yeah.
Oh, that's not the song. Yeah.
See if we can get into Melvin's head a little bit.
Alrighty. Tight guard's not terrible.
There we go. All right. I'll go with his delivery. No sweep yet. That has got to come in some.
There's so many people in the house right now.
Looks,
It'll curl. It'll
Ooh,
curl.
gotta sweep
It'll
it.
curl.
yeah. Melvin sure of it. Let it come over a little bit.
Yep, keep it
As long as
in.
we're alongside of it.
Okay.
Shnikes.
Sitting 3 right now.
Oh, yeah. That's a tenth too much.
On the back,
Didn't give him an opportunity to finish it.
Mr. Thomason was having issues
You didn't
counting
think I was
there.
wide?
That's right.
No, I didn't.
All right, so Adam needs to get that shot rock out. Coming down to,
It was a little heavy.
but he's got 2 shots, so I think he might try and develop a shot,
50.
take a shot, and
And
then
you threw like 60
knock
back.
some of those yellows out. Again, like I was saying earlier,
Evening
Team
out.
Yellow, they've done a great job of just making sure Red doesn't have stones.
Maybe
So,
you're, like, slightly softer.
If they could somehow
Whatever,
clear
it's
the
pretty
house, they could only score technically 3, but it would be really hard to
good.
get that
Yeah,
guard
like,
in.
that's
So,
like,
no
double
stones, no
like that.
score.
I'm just interested in seeing what Red's going to do. Very
I
interested.
mean, you can make it, but you'll sit open.
They could definitely take both of them out. Hit? Center 2? I don't think it could happen. I didn't say it was likely. I just said it was possible.
Yeah, another one of those. If only we had pros here, right?
Exactly.
I think he's trying to freeze in the pocket, so you just guard it.
It needs to be there on its own.
Come
So it looks
around.
like it's going to hit that outside
He's
stone.
not curling.
It's just not curling, like Adam's saying.
I mean, if you can sit on it.
Oh, really?
So Red is second shot now.
So we
So-
went from 3 yellow to only 1 yellow.
But I have a feeling Melvin's just going to take and pop that out. Then have 4. This is definitely a heavy hit game here.
Well, nudge that one back, so no. Well, no, you're right.
All right, we have some updated scores on A and D. We will wait until we are done with this end on B because B got a little late start because the game before this one, B was the last to get off the ice, so they are a little bit behind everyone else. All right, Melvin's rock is off. Coming in just for the straight hit.
It's got it though.
Yeah, I agree with Adam. It's got it. Looks like it's going to be a nice nose hit. Yep. Hit and sit. Now yellow with 3.
Right, so I could draw down to it, yeah. No, we don't really know the line from there as well. As long as it's past the guard. I know. A hair more, that should be right. Yeah.
Kind of an odd dude.
Yeah. I'm going to try and throw, I guess, that same weight, like the back 4.
Jim, is that yours? Thank you. This is mine.
All right, back 4 weight-ish. We're going to go around. As long as it clears the guard, we're good. I know. I mean, what else do you want me to do?
Adam the realist. So if all goes well, around the guard and maybe pop that yellow out or
Go to the other side.
Hers went more than.
Other side.
Issues with right from left.
Yeah.
Always a struggle.
Well, no, the skip goes down, and he looks at the arrangement, and he says, you know what, I'd rather come that other side.
A little in.
And then everybody, depending on the person, they have an in turn and an out turn.
Oh, yeah.
And I definitely prefer the in turn.
Let's get around the guard, guys.
Yes, me as well. The
But-
out turns can kind of be awkward.
So for Adam here, that would be, what would that be?
I'm with you, bud.
This would be an out turn for him.
Yes.
Heavy sweeping going on.
It's coming in. So he will at least limit the damage and hold yellow to 1.
All right, so updating on our score, Sheet A, McCartney, has a total of 2. They took 1 in their second end. They are playing Strength. They are yellow on Sheet A. Sheet C, Breezeland has a total of 3 points. They are currently playing Kettle
Probably
Moreland.
just a smidge more.
Moraine. They have a total of 3, and they made 2 points in this last end. And Sheet D, Stein Punks, now has 1 point.
Given that scenario,
they
I'll
are
take the
playing against Single Barrel, which has 4. So,
What was our score just then?
So yellow just took 1. Yellow just stole 1. So right now we have 5-0 here on B, favoring Melvin's. B ampersand is. All right, first stone coming down.
Nice line. Great line.
Coming in.
What? Who's pretty close?
Not in the house.
Score.
I was going to hang that.
were they calling for a high guard or a deep guard?
Fine.
I'm not sure. We were doing our updates. We have a nice center guard.
Doesn't make step run it back. Not really. Make it.
TJ throws fairly down the center, curling left. They get some of those corner guards since they do have hammer. Looks like it's going to come in. Sit full 12 on the left wing.
Do you have a handle preference?
So see what I said earlier about in turn or out turn. Melvin is asking if she has a handle preference. So it looks like she is electing for the in turn, meaning that if you were to hold your right hand out, that you were going to rotate with your thumb pushing down and your pinky coming up.
So rotating in towards your body.
Whoa.
Yes.
That seemed like a really complicated explanation.
Yeah. Perfect.
So yes, he's talking about when you're holding the stone out in front of you, rotating your thumb in towards your body
Great.
as opposed
Nice
to
throw.
out towards your body, out away from your body.
And we have a hit and a rollover, a
Ben
pretty
Fritz.
good roll.
Great throw.
Oh, no, you can still see it, but a rollover towards the center.
Slow down so much.
Very nicely in the red, close to the button.
So see what TJ wants to do here. Or, I'm sorry, what Adam would like to do. I don't think he's sure. I hear some, I don't know.
Very confident.
I think I'd like to come in and maybe tap it back, sit shot with a little backing. But again, this is in a perfect world. In a perfect world, we are not.
All right, Yoda.
I think they might be thinking the same thing.
Like a lot.
That they're Yoda?
It's way wide.
Way wide, so they might get a piece of it and then
Come on, come on.
come on over. All right, so it's got it, but it's going to take it out
Oh.
and roll that red back over into the wing. Now it's going to be in the back 12, touching 8.
Oh, there you go.
And like I said, Melvin is a hit game. Melvin's female canines like to just take everything out.
I'm not sure how to do that.
We were thinking about, I don't know if you guys are talking to us out there, but Joe doesn't have it pull up. We might try and pull that chat up. So out there in,
Let's
Didn't
try
they
to
normally
find
do that with a
Dobbs.
separate laptop?
I'm not sure. I know I've done it, but I don't know.
All right,
Maybe.
guys, I will be right back. I'm going to go try to find Dobbs, our IT specialist. He'll love this.
Your IT specialist.
Control.
Okay. All right, so Team Schechter, what is he going to do? He needs rocks. So come down and sit on it.
Yes.
It's a little fast. I think he might just be going for the straight hit.
Now. Yes. Yes. Yeah. All right, take the roll. Stop. Yeah, that really rolled.
Okay. Do we have a bite? Nope, that is going to be out. That rock still is in play, but it is not in the house.
And then it
So
snapped.
the rule in the back house is the rock has to be completely over the line to be taken out. So that rock is kind of what we call in no man's land, where it's still in play, but it's not, most likely it's not going to matter at the end of the game.
Unless they've got some really trick shot.
Yes, it is possible. I've seen where stones were around the whole back house edge, and it hit one rock on the one side, and the rock on the other side actually went the opposite direction. It was really hard to explain, but it was almost in a ring.
I mainly just fall over those rocks.
Okay, so in turn for the yellow for Melvin's team. Looks like he's just trying to bring it behind that guard. Sit shot. Clears the guard. Takes it back 12.
So
an update from our Potomac Curling Club IT specialist, Dobbs. He says that we are not able to pull up our chat because our auxiliary computer is not available to us right now. So if you are messaging us out there, no, we really wish we could be looking at what you're saying, but we can't.
We might be able to pull it up on a phone.
Let's try to find this. Not sure if that's what Mr. Wall is doing, but
Yes, yes.
Mr. Wall is my dad's name.
I enjoy calling you Mr.
Yes.
Wall.
Okay, sheep coming in. I think they're trying to follow the same line as yellow. Wow, look at that. Coming in, touching red, sitting shot. That is pretty well hidden. You can see part of it, but it looks like Melvin's just going to run back the yellow. If it rolls it out, okay. But no rocks, no score. So it looks like Courtney actually likes the out turn better.
Oh, Keith Wood, we heard you. Joe heard you.
Yeah, Keith, come on, man.
Seems like Keith saying all his hellos to Joe, Luke, and I.
Courtney's
He's
rock straight down the
wishing
center.
luck to the
To Potomac team.
strength from the Atlanta Curling Club.
Just overcurled at the end.
All right, so Courtney's rock actually overcurled and just peeled out that yellow guard. So not what she wanted, but it does expose that red rock.
I
So
did, I panicked.
next time around, she could just take out that red rock. So for Chip here,
No, it looked great.
it looks like Adam wants to split the house, where he's going to try and put one in the left wing there. So how many people do we have out there, Jen, listening? We have 19 people listening.
I know,
I'm sorry.
But the only person I've heard from so far is Keith. Keith, thanks for opening up our chat and making us feel some love right now.
Well, 5 minutes ago, you said you weren't even going to look at what they were saying.
Well, you know what? I just figured out that it was working.
All right.
It's all well and good until they start giving you likes.
I know, right?
So Chip's rock coming down. Seems to touch light. Hard sweep all the way.
That's a lot.
But they're dragging it. Look at that. Look at that. Can we get it in? Nope.
Ah, not quite.
That's just short of the house. So Melvin here is just going to come in and rock that world.
Did you really say
I was
that?
trying to make a pun. It didn't work out.
Oh, my God.
Joe, I appreciate the fact that you didn't laugh at that.
Thank you for calling me out.
I laughed at not laughing at it.
Yes, I appreciated it. Because he thinks his jokes are hilarious.
So Courtney's rock is just going to hit and sit. So now the shot rock is actually guarding the back line. So Adam is calling for. He's just going to try and get behind his red guard that Chip just put up.
I ran a little better. It still curls a ton.
I will be periodically checking the chat. I'm not going to keep it rolling because my phone is at like 30%.
Cold.
Oh no.
I know. Oh no. It looks like all three other sheets, sheet A, C, and D, are finished with their third end and are moving on to their fourth. On sheet A.
We will update you that when we are done with the end here on B. Chip was a little unstable on his delivery, which caused the rock to go a little harder than he expected, so that just flashed. So this goes back to Melvin's team. Here they're sitting 2 with that backline guarded. So I think, see what Melvin's.
It's either freeze or guard ice.
There you go, freeze or guard. So being up by 5 after 2, either one would work out pretty well for him.
Freeze is great. Tight guard is really good.
Now, I'm surprised we haven't commented on the headband
Sweep
yet.
for 4.
Melvin's headband. Commented on the shirt, but not the
4.
headband.
Freeze is fine.
Gentlemen, what are we
but,
thinking about the
3-4
headband?
is really good.
I'm
We
okay
just
with
want to
the
be a long
headband.
guard.
I am too.
Yeah.
Nice
We
tight guard.
don't have any man bun action.
We don't
here.
want long.
No, I
The
wish
hair, I mean.
I wish there was some man bun action going on,
Sounds good.
but I enjoyed the floofies over
It's a floof.
floofies. I'll talk after the show.
All right, Melvin. So
Yeah, it's
freeze
not
or
gonna
guard?
That was a terrible slide. It's not going to curl.
Yeah.
Some great commentary
I
there.
heard it straight from the
Starting to
horse's
curl.
mouth. We don't even have to say it.
And the floofies that I was speaking of, Joe, are the floofies that are sticking, the little hairs that are sticking over the headband.
Oh,
Can't
that's,
define a word with the same word.
that's sort of John McEnroe casual circa 1981.
Again, before my
Oh,
era.
God.
Joe, we were born in 1991.
Ugh.
We were
So-
not watching John McEnroe be angry at tennis in 1991.
Oh, my God.
I know.
Didn't even know he was a tennis player.
The lease on my apartment is
That's what I was like.
older
I
than you
said was in
guys.
the release. I was like, it's not going to curl.
Oh, Joe, one of the many reasons we love you.
Oh.
Body was going so.
Okay, so for Schechter,
No, I know.
that kind of guards up the draw on the right side. So it looks like what he needs to do is
So,
hit
gotta
that
find
yellow.
The positives.
If he runs that back, then he's got a little
Wait, it was
backing for
really
his
good.
own. But I think the best would be to
Nobody
just kind
fell.
of tap
Nobody fell.
that yellow.
It's also a positive.
It's a difficult shot. I think he's just going to run it back.
Oh, update, Joe. Keith said that the live feed is dead, question mark.
It shouldn't be.
Joe, or not Joe, Keith, let us know if it's been updated. I believe Joe is texting you.
Oh, I'm not texting. My fingers are too fat to mash all them
Why
buttons.
don't you text them?
Okay, Keith, I'm going to text you.
Your team.
Keith, I'm not going to call you.
Huh?
I don't think he can hear you.
I know. But she's just like. She's doing pretty good though.
All right, Adam.
Sort of, I think.
Coming down, it looks like we're just going to go for a straight run back. If we can nose. Oh. So hit and roll over.
Nice shot.
That's actually great for red. That's a very great shot for red. Now they are sitting shot, and that is hiding.
Yeah. Potentially jam. Or we can slash ours.
So we'll see what Melvin thinks.
So 21 people are currently watching this with us.
Probably
we
here.
would love to hear from you now that we are checking our chat. We hear that the live feed is now back up and running. If that
Again,
happens,
we apologize for that.
Yes, we apologize if that happens. Just let us know.
Sounds good.
I'm apologizing for the live feed being
Just don't want
not
to
being.
slightly over curl and jam it and give him 3, so we'll slash ours.
It's delayed, and that made Keith think that it was
Oh,
not
yeah,
working.
that's. Keith is not very technically
we're just afraid we're going to
sophisticated.
jam it.
Sorry.
Okay, Melvin.
Hopefully get there.
So he does not want to give them
If we
3.
don't, we give up 2. It's better than giving up 3.
So there we go. The realist. Better 2 than 3.
Brandon, thank you for telling Keith that the live
What?
feed is not dead.
Yeah, okay.
So I think he said that he's just going to peel his out so he can attack what they have left. But it's not curling as much as he expected it.
Okay.
That just flashed.
Oh, yeah, that's straight through.
So red has a...
How's that at mountain pong treating you, Melvin?
What?
How's that mountain pong treating you?
Mountain?
have to get full 8.
You take my place when I left.
That's all.
Oh.
Yeah, I want to go through that port, but it's just like pull it even more. Like almost, like right there.
So Adam's
gotta
going
be
to try and
full
go through the port.
Full 8 for 2. Yeah, that's all.
So if you guys are out
We
there,
just
you
have
should
to
come down
outcount
to
that
the
one in
Potomac
the back
Curling
club.
Club. We're going to be Stein Spieling all weekend, where we have the bar up and going. I know we have some beers on tap. I'm not sure what. But last year for a Bonspiel or 2, we had our own beer. We also have some German food, thanks to Heidi and JR Groves. They've done a great job there. We want to thank everybody here volunteering. Couldn't do it without you. All right, Adam with his last stone. So he's got 1. Let's see if he can get 2. All he has to do is, if he touches 8, oh, it looks like it kind of fell out. Right now, that might.
Actually, it reverse curled.
Uh-oh. So reverse handled or something. So those people out there that aren't necessarily curlers, this ice is not perfect. We have some awesome ice makers, but it does happen. You can throw one down the sheet, it hits something. It could be as small as a piece of lint, and that handle turns and it does some wonky stuff. I've had a shot veer left, veer right, and then back left for something as simple as a little piece of lint on it. So,
All right. So now on our sheet B, the one that we're watching, the Slaughter in the third end was able to score 1 point. On sheet A, McCartney in strength.
Guard.
McCartney currently has 3 points. I have no idea what Luke's just saying to me.
3-0.
Yes, 3-0. Sorry. On sheet C, we have.
We're tied at 3.
Yes, we're tied at 3. I didn't write these things down. I'm trying to look at the sheets now. People are in my way. On sheet D, we're looking at Stein Punks and Single Barrel. Stein Punks is sitting 1, and Single barrel is sitting. Lots
Sitting
of people.
or scoring.
What?
Line's
Scoring
great.
5.
So it's 5-1. Red.
No.
I really got to write these
Buck
things
tea
down.
if you can.
The whole looking at things and saying it not working for me.
All right. TJ with his first shot come in. Button shot.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
So now we're almost 3 ends down. 5 ends to go. I'm not sure if we have a time limit here, but
We're currently sitting at 56 minutes.
on the chat. We're striving for 8 ends, but I'm not sure what the rules are of the spiel. So it looks like Melvin calls for the hit, and he gets it. They continuing to take as many rocks out as they can. Seems to be working out fairly well for them.
Control 5. You pull the naked gun?
So a little friendly camaraderie among the skips. These are 2 actual Potomac teams. So whoever wins, Potomac wins. Contagious laughter.
Always. It's always nice to see them having fun on a sheet.
Yeah.
Still not yet.
Definitely
Okay.
makes the game more enjoyable.
TJ coming in. Maybe, and it's a flash.
Flash. Shark fin.
Another shark fin. Get that trending on Twitter or whatever.
I think we would have to actually be tweeting it to make that.
Well, I think we'd actually have to be on Twitter.
Are you on Twitter, Joe?
Oh, I can twit.
We're
Isn't to tweet?
not Twitterers.
I'm a tweeter.
We're not. There you go. You always say that we're too young. We're what, half your age, and we don't Twitter.
I just do it because it's
Wouldn't it
short. Who knows how
to
long I'm
tweet?
going to live?
The memoirs of Joe Wall.
Line's really good.
140 characters apiece.
Line's
Okay, it looks
fine.
like
We
he's
can
just
go
going
to here.
to
That's okay.
calls for the guard. It's going to overcurl a bit, but it looks like it might just come into the house.
I don't think you need to sweep it. You're fine. You're fine.
Yep.
You're fine. That's great.
So pass
Perfect
T
spot.
coming
Here's
in.
some call for not sweep.
Yeah, well,
2 in the house right now.
see what Adams wanted to do.
Take out. Sit.
I think I would actually come in and
Oh,
try
yeah.
and sit on that that right yellow to do something with it later. Because right now, if they put anything out in the open, Melvin's team has proven that they can take out. So right now, you gotta give it some kind of backing, or it doesn't seem to have a chance.
Keith Wood would like to say some inappropriate things about Twitter.
Wait, what? Is he making fun of me?
Yes.
We're going to have to ban him?
Let's see what he said. Hi. We have someone said hi. She has Emma on the back of her shirt. I'm not sure what. I'm assuming her name is Emma.
It's Emma Lee.
Emma Lee. Okay. Well, she says hi to whoever out there is watching her.
Liz Andrew says, "Go Potomac." Is this the 4th end of which game, Liz?
This is the 4th end. Yes,
I didn't know what sheet she wanted.
it's the 4th end on every sheet.
Well, I was just like, I
Just
was
making sure.
got some funny looks from the spectators.
Yeah. Well, granted.
Every day and always.
You need to sweep it for line.
I like it. Done this one. Sorry.
So it looks like Melvin's just going to split house here. Guarding it,
Hang on. Great
and then in that choice, he could either guard it or he could split it. Either way, when you split like that, now red, if they go to the left, then they have got to deal one with the right and vice versa. So
Just freeze.
Seems like a split was a very good idea here. So Adam calls for the freeze. If he does execute this freeze a little bit on the inside, that will be the shot.
By the way, really happy to see the chats actually being utilized. We love talking to you guys and letting you know, updating you on what you want to hear. So keep that chat rolling.
How many people are we at now?
Last time I checked, it was 22.
All right.
Oh, what? What is this, people?
What
We're
are we
losing
at?
you.
What are we
We're
at?
only at 18.
Wow.
Come on, call your people.
Okay, so gave him too much ice. So it's not going to be a freeze. And it doesn't look like that's going to be shot. No.
No. I was giving it a head too much.
So that is, it's kind of hard to tell here from if it's second or third. But I don't think Melvin's going to let it hang around long enough for it to matter.
Yeah.
I hate how
I
curly
think
the
it's
ice
second.
is.
Joe's giggling at us.
Wait, so I hate how curly the ice is.
Hey, I mean,
Darn that curly ice. There's a whole language to this game.
that's right.
There is.
Clean.
Talk
Clean.
to someone about curling and they look at you like you're insane.
Wait, you do what?
Clean.
No, we are all sort of insane.
Oh,
Well-
speaking of,
But it's a good kind of insane.
speaking of those people out there that go, wait, you do what? We do have a try curling event coming up on a Saturday. I believe it is next week or the week after. I'm not sure. But it is on Saturday, and we invite anybody to come out who would be interested in curling.
I think it's the 21st.
It is the 21st.
believe
I
so.
think it's from 10 to 2. It's $10 a person or $20 for the whole family. We would love for you to come out, try curling. It's a wonderful sport. Obviously, you're interested in it if you're watching us and listening to us babble.
It's very enlightening babble.
Yeah. Well, I try.
Babble,
So,
we're not
Brandon,
babbling.
the ice was curly today. Thank you for letting us know.
I know, I saw her shirt.
Well, Melvin's complaining about the ice being curly, but I'm pretty sure he was the one that I don't know if he nipped or
he
pebbled.
I watched that, yep.
Okay, so Schechter calling for the draw behind. It's just not. He called it curly. It's not. Oh, whoa! There he goes.
There it is.
Yeah. Bring it in. Bring it in. Bring it in. Bring it in. That looks like yes. That will be shot. What do you think, Jed? Yeah, that's shot.
Oh, yeah.
It's close.
Yeah. I was thinking that
9.5. Good.
the
Or over-
yellow in the bottom quadrant over there.
Bottom right.
Yeah.
Well,
Left
our-
or right are issues for me.
Our overhead view isn't exactly overhead. and
Yeah,
we
it's
do
kinda
have
like an
these
eight.
old bubble TVs, so we don't have a flat screen.
Bubble TVs?
Well,
Is
it's
that
a bubble front. It's not a flat screen.
Convex?
Yeah, it's convex.
is that what you kids are calling it?
It's like a bubble jacket.
One of them
But it's a TV.
vacuum tube televisions.
That's right.
That has the
Okay, and it looks like
antenna.
Melvin's just gonna hit red. It looks like it's gonna jam. Maybe not. Yep.
Throw it out.
Takes.
Throwing his own out.
He actually doubles,
ran over it.
but
Keep the
not
same score for
not the way you
himself?
want to. Take one red, take one yellow. We got another rock in that no man's land, like I was telling you about earlier, where not in the house but still in play. Oh, we have some posing.
It's funny when she's doing that, you can just see it from behind.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because you can see it from all the way at the end. Yeah.
Shaking.
This is the curling version of twerking.
Oh, yes. Well, did you not see that her rock watch was bouncing? So that's like same thing.
It's kind of slow for twerking, but it's very cold in there.
It is. It is the slow motion.
In the middle.
Yeah, our joints are all kind of.
It's me.
It's like, help,
Yeah,
somebody's
theoretically
attacking
we
my
could.
chair.
All right, Chip, with his shot, looks like probably just going to try and draw in. If it's as curly as they want it, get it past that guard and bring it right in.
I like how you're making
Really only need
curly
one.
a term.
Hey, curly shark fin.
Pigtaily.
Pigtail.
It's a bit.
Curly.
It died. Oh, it died right when I got over.
Oh, they're good. Oh, no.
No. So you don't want to bring that too far in because then you're.
You're blocking yourself for later.
Yeah.
One, two. It was not great.
Sounds like there's
We
some
have,
happy times going on at the bar right now. We're having some festivities going on
Yeah,
over
we
there.
are.
Come on down and enjoy some barley soda. Travis seems to be.
We miss you. We miss you all. This chat isn't working for us.
What?
No, it's totally, it is actually
It's
working,
working.
but we wish you were here.
Oh.
All right, Melvin looks like he's just going to hit again because why not? It's been working all game.
Keith Wood, I have no idea what you're talking about, 10 to 2. Oh, that's the time it is. That works now. That is when our Learn to
Oh, yeah,
Curl is.
10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
10 to 2 on
Shit.
November 21st. So your family should all be in town. Bring them all down. We'd love to have them.
Now, that is actually how Jen and I actually got into curling. We had a friend post something on Facebook about it, and we ended up coming to a Learn to Curl or Try Curl, whatever you want to call it, and we loved it. And we ended up joining the following season, and we haven't looked back since.
It was close.
Oh, yeah, it's not really
I thought we
moving much on this side.
would jam and easily get it out.
Yeah, like it would just take that one out.
Yeah. But
We'll come
fucking
control, we got that.
getting it clean and sticking in the shooter, that's just dick.
Let's hopefully not catch those comments.
We turn Melvin's mic down. All right, Adam. He's got quite the open house to deal with because yellow is sitting 4 right now.
Stick it underneath that center one.
So it looks like he might just be doing a straight. Oh, no, maybe. A little narrow for the takeout, so it might just be a draw. Use that front rock as
Just so you know, that one's
As a
biting
guard.
on the left side there. See ya.
All right, Adam. Let's see what your rock can do. It's a bit faster. Looks like we're just going for the hit. He's got it. He's trying to roll over. That's great roll. Looks like that appears to be shot rock now. And now that is hidden behind the yellow. That is a great shot. So I'm guessing, based on what they've been doing earlier, I think he might just run back his yellow just to take out the shot. And if he peels it, then he's got it open. Let's see what he does.
Yeah, right out there.
Yep, that's what it looks like he's going to do.
Yep.
Jen's checking her emails over here. You're on the job.
I had a work email.
Yeah, no.
All right, so he just wants a nose shot. Hit the yellow, hit the red. But if he peels it out,
9.5 kind of
okay.
thing.
Looks like sheet D is on the 5th end. So we'll be updating scores in a little bit. Wait until they're all there.
There's something so surreal about watching it through the window and on this screen and on that where they're all in different time zones.
I know,
I
right?
feel like I've had an accident with a time machine.
So you like this one better, right? The one on your phone, because you can manipulate it.
That one is an actual app. It's the live stream app that is for the streaming
yes.
thing that we actually use.
Is it better than just using it through the internet?
It's kind of faster.
okay, so looks like Melvin just ended up peeling that guard. So not exactly what he wanted, but that can work because now that shot is wide open. So Adam's going to want to guard that. So put something a little higher. So here's the point: do we put a little higher to guard our 1, or do we try and take it a little deeper, have it touch red, sit 2? With the point differential, looks and without even having hammer, looks like you probably want to try and bring it in and sit 2. But easier said than done, as always. Oh. We're almost done with the 4th end. We have the joke coming up.
Oh, yes.
Oh, dear.
Sheet A is also done with the 4th end.
All right, Adam.
We've been done with the 4th end for a while over there, it looks like.
looks a little light to be.
Yeah, they got to sweep that in.
No, I think now they're just trying to play the guard game.
They're trying to sit on that yellow. Yeah, get on it. Sit on it. Yep.
So,
They have some backing.
now red is sitting 2. So that's interesting for the yellow team.
Yeah, we're going to do this.
Vince.
So it looks like Melvin might be trying to double here.
Yep.
Oh, no, not that. Just hit and sit.
So over on sheet A, we currently have McCartney with 3.
We just
Our
need to
red
know
team
it.
and our strength, our yellow team over there, I believe has 4.
We're
They got
shot, right?
4
If we
in
knows
the
it.
4th end.
We're shot
Oh,
if we
no,
knows
3.
it, right?
So tied
So
at
they're
3 on
tied.
A.
Tied at 3.
All right. We got the hammer shot here from Melvin. I think he's just going to go for the hit and sit. Take 1.
Whoa!
He needs that to curl. It's got to come across the center line. It's coming. Yes, it will take it.
Yep. Red's still sitting 1, though.
So that takes red 1. So Jen will give you an update on the scores.
All right, so currently, hold on, people got my papers mixed up here.
What?
We are tied on sheet A. Strength and McCartney is tied. Red just took 1 in the 4th, putting the score at 2-5 in favor of Melvin.
All right, now I got some good roadblocks in the way. So once they move, I will let you know what's happening on sheet D and sheet C.
So Joe, while TJ is delivering here, I got a joke for you.
Oh, for gosh sakes.
So a German walks into a bar. And he goes up to the bartender and he says, "I'll take a martini." And the bartender says, "Okay, dry?" He says, "No, just 1."
It's a language joke.
Yeah.
I was thinking it was going to be something horrifying.
No.
Not that you have a challenging sense of humor or anything. All I can say.
His dad jokes are immense.
Yeah, I'm just looking around. Where's the cussing button?
I know.
Oh, no. You don't have to worry about that.
Oh, look, we got a groan from the chat there.
Yes!
A groan.
That's what we're going for.
Yeah.
Was it from Keith?
From Brandon Hoke, all caps.
Line's
Oh,
good.
and you know what?
Line's okay.
Sounds like we need more jokes then.
Line's fun, then don't sweep it.
Yeah, except all the joking, I was completely asleep at the switch. What?
Yes!
There's a stone going.
I need you to.
Yep.
I'll have to bring the cue thing for our next team
Nice.
venture.
Yellow,
Download
draw around, sit.
some sounds. All right, so on sheet C, our red team, Team Kettle Moraine, has 3.
No, they never got a chance
And
to.
on that same sheet, Team
Yeah, because you were super narrow, but
Breslin
you didn't out it, so.
has
5.
5. And then over on sheet D, yellow, Steampunk, has 2 points, and single barrel, our red team, has 5.
I gotta say, these headphones are sweaty on my ears.
Sheet
Just wait till you
A.
see what they do to your hair.
It's going to be phenomenal. Sheet A, McCartney already has 5 points that they're sitting on, and yellow is only sitting at, can you see that?
They're not sitting, they have.
They have
Red's got
3.
shot.
3.
Control's good.
So they're
And
close.
they've already played 5.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. They're far along in their game.
Like I said, B was the last one to start, so they feeling they're going to be the last one to
Ooh,
end.
Liz wants jokes. She says jokes, please.
Oh, man.
Oh, you don't know what you're
Clean.
asking for.
I know. He's
I
literally
know.
going to get on Reddit, Liz.
No,
He's going to get on
no.
Reddit and go, like, subreddit.
Whoa!
Well, we need German jokes. I need you to Google me some German jokes.
Right off.
This is
Okay.
the Stein Spiel here.
All right, I'll be on the Googling.
So
of the
tiny
German
little bit
jokes.
extra weight. Nice throw.
I'm terrible at telling jokes.
Do we have any Frankenstein? That's got Stein in it.
Yeah.
Jen is cheating.
Yes, she is.
Of course I'm cheating.
Looking up jokes on your telephone, on your wireless telephone device.
What do you call an angry German? Sauerkraut.
I would think that would be more of a bitter joke.
Okay, so we have like sweep to the slaughter coming in pretty hot. Looks like we're just gonna pop it out. Maybe. Oh, no.
Oh,
Touch
man.
the guard
Unlucky.
and rolled out. So we have another rock over there in no man's land.
Coming
It's
back
right
at
on the
you.
edge. It could come into play, but I doubt it.
This is kind of pretty good, so. This is kind of pretty good, so might as well just come over here.
These jokes are great.
They're terrible. They are not PC.
Some of them are.
Don't use any of those.
I know. I got it. I haven't read any of them.
That one?
I
one's
didn't know.
good.
Let's talk about pushing his brother off a cliff. All right. So, why did the German, or what did the German kid say when he pushed his brother off a cliff? Any takers? Any takers? I'll leave the chat
Slow
open.
down, buddy.
come on. This
Slow down.
isn't a
Oh,
riddle.
Slow down.
Look, man, no hands.
Yeah.
Shouldn't that be Hans?
Look, man, no hands.
I think it's supposed to be no Hans.
Yeah.
All right, so now we have yellow 3. Melvin's taking sitting 3. Let's see what Adam can do with it.
I'm so hungry.
He's tapping like he just wants to sit.
I know. It's no, Kevin. That's like I don't know. Polish people live on cabbage. That is a mess.
Luke, I'm totally bringing sound effects next time we do this.
Please do. We need cowbell. More cowbell.
There is a cowbell in here.
No, we don't want to ring it because then they think, no, we can't do cowbell.
I don't
I'm
want
sorry.
cowboy. I want Hanna-Barbera. Well, Yogi Bear sliding sense.
Zoidberg. So when was the last time we actually commented on the game?
I just talked about it. Yellow sitting 3, about to be sitting 2. Oh, no, it's just going to be knocking back. Yellow is actually, Yellow is sitting 2. Red,
Yellow
bump back.
sitting too?
I'm sorry, I can't count. Yellow sitting 1. Thank you, Joe. No one's perfect.
Sheesh.
Like I said, they probably like when the chat cuts out.
Has the chat cut out? I think they're just waiting for an actual joke.
Ooh, that's mean.
Yellow coming in. It looks touch wide. Come in and maybe touch that yellow. Or
It's
touch the
curling
red.
in, though.
Yep. It's going to tap and roll. It's going to peel that yellow. Take that red over. Still can see it. Doesn't have that backing like that yellow, where the yellow was now. So Joe, we need a word for take outable. That red stone is very take outable now.
Take outable?
Yes.
I think that is
Where's
the word.
where's your lexicon? We need a word.
So Liz liked the joke.
Good. We're here to please. We'll be here for another hour or so. I don't know.
Well, we're sitting in an hour and 19 minutes. Let's see if we have a time cutoff.
Said about an hour or so. I'm glad I can entertain at least one of you guys.
Keith, if you're lagged in chat, restart your browser. Come on now.
Have you cut it off and turned it back on again?
Ooh,
I hate
what's
that
going
works
on
for everything.
On sheet C, Brandon. Let's look over there. Apparently there's a mess.
Sheet C does have
Ooh.
mess.
Did you
that-
just misquote the IT crowd with a southern accent? Oh,
I
Luke.
wasn't trying to.
No, Luke did it.
Oh, okay.
What did I do?
Misquoted
did
the
I
IT
do
crowd
that?
with a southern accent.
I don't know what the IT crowd is.
What?
What did I say?
Oh.
Sheet C, all of your prettiness that didn't get in the house just got swept off. Brandon, thanks for letting us
So
know.
Red's sitting 2.
Red is sitting 2 now. They came in and knocked, so I think Melvin wants just a straight hit and roll, actually. Adams had some pretty generous hit and rolls. Let's see if Melvin's team can do the same. Calls for the sweep early. Seems a touch narrow, but we need to come in on that to get the roll.
You want to see that one?
It's been noted there's a mess on sheet C.
And currently that mess has been cleaned up.
Oh,
No, clean up on aisle C.
missed it.
Could try to take this out, roll is over.
Yeah. Where do germs go on vacation? Germany. Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's give me control.
I think Adam just wants to take that yellow out. He's got to watch though, because he could very easily tap that yellow to tap that red. Chip needs a nose hit here. Doesn't look like we're going to be narrow, so that should.
That's my bad.
Oh, that is really curly. Wow, that is really curly. So it looks like we're going to actually hit and maybe take out that other one. Okay. All right, all right. So red's still sitting 1. Those 2 yellows in the back. Now those 2 yellows are very take-outable.
Take outable.
That's right. I need a word for that. You guys have
Able
any?
to be taken out?
I know, but I want a word for it, not a phrase.
Do we have any suggestions from
Yes.
the peanut gallery?
For take-outable?
Take-outable. Yes.
Removable?
That's not a cool word. I need a cool word. It can even be like a made-up word. I don't care. So yellow's just going to try and
Brandon, Liz, and Keith, we need some help.
take out that red stone.
Because it's outworthy.
Yeah, it's take-outable.
No, it's outworthy.
Outworthy?
Yeah.
Vulnerable?
like
Brandon says vulnerable.
Outlander?
Vulnerable.
Vulnerable.
That's.
Vulnerable.
That just makes it sound sad.
No, I know. That poor little rock.
He's so vulnerable.
It just wants to be loved.
It
So
does.
yellow's sitting 3 here.
Do you love it by booping it out?
What?
To boop. To poke, to boop.
Yeah,
This
that's
is a family show.
It's
that is Jen's term for a run back, just to boop it.
to boop. It's to be.
I think isn't
boop.
booping only when you do a nose?
Yeah, exactly.
That's a
Joe just booped my nose.
that's a finger to nose action, really.
And a stone to stone action.
Are we having too much fun?
I think so.
And this is how we were not invited back.
Liz says
Joke's on them. I sign up for this.
I know, right? So Liz says easy target, and Keith says it's a trap.
He's saying it in the. He's quoting Admiral
Akbar. Yeah, I knew that one.
Oh, I just was reading.
Really?
Wars.
Because that came out like 25 years before you were born.
Yeah, because we haven't seen Star Wars.
Oh.
We have a fall on sheet B. I
Adam's
love it.
down, but
Andy,
he's back up. Is his mic okay?
I don't know. You got
We
a
had a-
slow clap from the peanut gallery.
We can still hear you.
Let's see if he's okay.
That's the wrong mic.
Oh,
All right, we're going to freeze to it.
All right, he's good. And our mic is still good.
he's checking to make sure.
I think I actually still have the clip. How did that happen?
Everybody,
What's up?
are they okay, Adam? Somebody tripped.
I did.
You did? Oh, well.
I'm glad to see we're concerned about our
We're all
fellow man.
family here, right? Exactly.
They heard what?
You can talk into the mic. We
You know,
can hear you.
Get up there and
Last time I fell.
All over again, Adam. You got it.
Yep. All right, so the least worst play here is the. I don't know. All right, so the least worst is the freeze. If I get it.
So now we're not going with the best shot. We're going with the least worst shot. Got it.
Least worst shot.
Least worst shot.
What do you think the speed is for T-line weight?
3-4.
All right.
Adam with his first skip stones. Going for the freeze.
Come on. Come on.
Come on! Tap.
No, Nick is bad.
Nick is bad. So that red rock is easy target, vulnerable. What other thesaurus terms do we have?
So all of a sudden,
A little heavy too.
It's doomed. Doomed.
There we go.
Oh, Nick off that.
With 11 O's. Liz Andrews says we should call it a sitting duck.
Okay.
That's good.
That's nice.
Quack, quack.
Anything with duck metaphors.
Keith, ducks don't sit. You don't sit, Keith.
Yes, they do sit. They sit on the water.
And technically, this is water. It's just been frozen. Come on now, Keith.
See? It is
Frozen
a
water.
sitting duck.
Now I don't know about you
How
guys,
about we
but
just shorten it to a duck?
when I've shown curling to my friends, I have a couple friends that looked at them and said, "You guys throw tea kettles?"
Well, see, that's what I tell you. My introduction to curling was the movie Help, the Beatles movie from 1960 something.
Oh, I thought you were talking about The Help, and I was like, oh, that was a good movie.
No,
I don't
no, no,
remember
no.
curling
That-
in there.
no, it's a amusing Beatles movie, and they were curling, and I just thought, what on earth is that? It's the most beautiful thing.
Okay, Melvin's coming in to just take out.
Oh, that's
Do what
coming
he's
in.
been doing all night. And hit and sit.
Kaboom! Oh, that's good.
So it's
Straight
1,
up.
2, 3, 4
So just draw the
for
button.
yellow. So what does Schechter have left? What, to just draw to the button like he said?
I know.
Probably want to do an
I
in-turn.
wouldn't have done much less than that.
Leave it a
either.
little bit so you can use that yellow as backing if need be.
Yeah.
We do have some updates for A, C, and D. We will have them to you after these last two rocks at this end.
Yeah.
I keep expecting you to say after these messages.
I know,
After
right?
these messages.
I need a little less and let you guys get to it.
Brought to you by Red Hot and Blue Barbecue.
Keith, your comment will not be repeated. I'm currently giving you the face.
Yes.
Not the face.
Oh, no, not the face.
For all of you who don't know, I'm a teacher, so the face is phenomenal.
It's scary.
That's what she
Okay,
It
Adam
is what
looks
she
like
said.
he needs a hard sweep to get that. Coming in. All right. Looks like red is going to take one here. Actually, I'm sorry. Yellow still has hammer. So
Haven't seen too much.
Melvin's options. He's going to try and hit. That's definitely easy. Definitely a shot where he could pop that out and sit 4, maybe 5 if he can keep the shooter around. But with how thin he needs to hit it, it might crash on those others. We'll see.
No.
Here's someone exhaling or something.
I thought that was you.
No, that
I was
wasn't me.
pretty sure that was you, Joe.
I think it was Adam. His
Oh,
mic
yeah.
was up. Okay. Yep. You want to call on that? They hit that fairly thin. And maybe crash on those guards. Yep, looks like it's going to crash. Oh, trade one for the other, so that's 4 yellow.
Yeah, it's not bad.
All right, Jen, she will...
I'm just about ready for the updates. I've got a lot of people in front of me on sheet D, so once they get moving, I will
Throw him back and score 8. Yeah, it's fine. That's what we wanted.
All right, guys. So currently our updates on sheet A, McCartney is at 5, and Strength has 3.
Wifey.
On
Travis.
sheet C, Kettle Moraine has 3 points, and Brislin has 5. On sheet D, Single Barrel has 9, and Stein Punk has 2. I believe sheet D has stopped posting their score.
Yeah, it's kind of grabbing. Yeah, you're good. Right throw. Perfect.
An update on sheet A,
They kind of grabbed.
McCartney is currently sitting 8, and Strength has still 3. And they are on their 7th end.
We have Mr. Hamilton come bearing gifts. I know this is the Stein Spiel, but it feels like Christmas. Bringing around some fermented potato juice.
Oh.
I wanted to welcome AJ to the curling online chat. He's currently our 4th member of our running, AJ Oyer.
Oh, hey, AJ.
That was awfully limp.
Hey. I saw him earlier tonight.
Yeah.
They're 1-1. Let's see what they can do tomorrow.
Oh, I didn't change the monitor. That's what.
Ruh-roh.
I keep looking over there, and I'm like,
Can you guys...
Meow.
Hey, Joe. Can you switch them on? Thanks.
what? Oh, no, I thought I switched it from here to these.
No, that one.
Oh.
You're,
Yeah.
We got to switch the... We have manual monitor switching technology here.
Just want to point out that Melvin's floofies sticking out of his headband are increasing as the night wears on. Very much so approve of that.
That is official sporting dishevelment.
It is.
So yellow ticks. A bit of a guard, but
a broom
very-
wave of approval.
let's take out of it.
A what?
The wave of
Broom wave, lifting the broom
Oh,
for
a broom wave.
the sign for thanks.
Ew. Apparently AJ's hitting on Keith.
Ooh,
And Liz is married to her job.
I thought AJ was married.
Well, apparently to Keith.
Okay.
In spirit.
All right, Adam. Calling for the hit, I think. Get it through that port. That's due. It's come. Oh, it's close. Nope. Just gonna tick. Knock that yellow in. Yellow's sitting 2 now. Now, for those out there who aren't necessarily as familiar as others with the game of curling, in the game of curling, we have at the beginning of and end of each game, you shake everyone's hands and you say good curling. And unlike many sports, this sport, you can end at any time if the losing team shakes and it says good curling to the winning team. So I believe
Conceding,
I heard,
basically.
yes, you're conceding. Unlike baseball, where you just have to play it all, or football, or things like that.
But curling is a genteel sport. I mean,
it
it's,
is a gentleman's sport.
well,
There
ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Well, yes, but in the
There are no
historic-
referees. We settle our disputes. But what I was
Very honest game. If you burn your own rock, you fess up to it.
what I was trying to say is I
Let's
think
just
I
keep
heard
cutting Luke off.
Adam say that he wanted to throw the rocks down, meaning that I think he wants to finish this end. So they would end up playing 6 ends and then call it a game there.
Okay.
So always a possibility. I mean, you could technically shake after 1 rock at the first end if you really wanted to, but no one's ever going to do it.
It would have to be a very bad rock.
How? That's
That's just one of those, I have an ominous idea. I could have done that the whole last season. It's just throwing 1 rock, yeah, we surrender.
red straight down center. Looks like they just want to hit. Not much of a curl here, though. Call the right ice for that. I was expecting a lot more curl. Hit.
Yeah, stayed in.
Yeah. So that makes Melvin, what he's going to do is it looks like he's going to hit his yellow, and then that's going to pop that red out, open the house back up. Sit his 1 yellow in, maybe 2 depending on where he hits it.
Floofies, that's really the best word you could come up with, John. Floofies?
I mean, what would you call those? Wispies? Floofies are better.
Wispies?
I think someone needs. Where's Travis? Someone just called for a beverage on C.
Looks great. Nice sweep.
Emma Lee,
Emma Lee.
paging. Snoot.
Great sweeping.
Where is?
He's over in the corner.
Where is Travis?
He's hiding in the corner.
That's Ricky.
Just a hair tight.
Looking for Travis.
Pretty good, though.
Well, Ricky can help out. Ricky Snoots, he's bartending for us tonight.
That's you.
Come on down and get a beer.
And get some financial advice.
Yeah. Well, not for free.
Not for free.
As it should be.
He'll be heavy-handed on the drink pours, so you're sure to sign up with him.
Let's talk about everything but curling.
I know, right? Fun times.
All right.
I like how AJ, Liz, and Keith are just having their own conversation instead
Hey.
of just making a text message and talking to each other.
Hey, man. He keeps our chat alive. I think we have the most active chat for a while. I don't know if I want to say ever, because that's a bold statement.
It's a bold statement.
Sweep to the slaughter. Coming down, coming down. Try and hide behind that yellow. All right.
Where are you going?
Jen is going to the restroom here for a few minutes. So, Joe, I guess it's just you and me right now. Don't sound too excited.
That made me have a coughing fit.
Line's great.
All right, Courtney.
Line's perfect. 7's great. It'll slow when it comes to drive.
So it looks like we're just going to try and split. Like I was talking about earlier.
Fine.
Bring it in.
Nice throw.
Full red. Right on the tee line.
Nice throw. You have 1 more, right? Yeah. Step through that one, and then you just do the draw. Yeah, you're done.
Adam seems like he just a hit, straight hit with that ice he's given.
Howdy. Garth Thundercock. I like this.
That's where our censor button would have come in handy.
You hear nothing, children.
It needs to move, is what it needs to do.
It's a reference to a rooster.
Coming down, just going to tap back. Take out. Yep, that's going to be gone.
Nice.
And Melvin calls for the hit. Big surprise there. All right, so we finished up our game on sheet C. We are shaking. Looks like sheet D finished up 2. I am not sure. Did you get the? I think red was up on sheet D. So barring something crazy, I'm going to assume that they took the win, which was single barrel over Stein Punks. And on C, I'm not sure what is. They're shaking. The score is fairly close. I'm not sure if yellow just scored a big end and they're finishing or what. We'll let you know when we know.
Yeah, don't ask me. I barely know where I am right now.
Don't ask me. I just volunteer here.
I'm just looking at this little screen, pushing buttons, making occasional cryptic comments.
All right, Chip looks like he's going to come in and
That's a quick one.
hit it.
They curling or not? No!
Not curling at all.
Try and roll to at least the other
Got to
side.
watch. It's going to hit and roll over.
Or do that.
There's your takeoutable, your vulnerable.
Your duck sitter.
Yep. Fun fact about ducks. Ducks are not actually buoyant. They secrete an oil that they rub on themselves, so which makes their feathers hydrophobic, which makes them float. So that is why the oil is so detrimental to wildlife like that.
Uh-huh.
It dissolves the hydrophobicness, and it makes the ducks sink. There's your fun fact for the day.
I was going to say ducks don't have sphincters, but which is true. That's why they sit so much. Sit. Why they sit so much. S-I-T.
Oh man, it's a
been
shame this this chat is coming to the end here soon.
No, we should just sit here and blather on.
I have a feeling our 22 or however many we have would drop off quite quick.
Oh, yeah, probably.
So Keith said something about A. A is up 8-3 right now in favor of McCartney over Strength. They're still playing, so the game's not over yet, though.
Try to figure out whether it could even get me remotely approaching too.
So yellow got 2 here. With how many rocks do we have left? Looks like we just have Adams about to throw. Maybe sit and freeze on it.
What do we have? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I had to put on my looking all the way across the sheet spectacles.
Right, yeah. Last year I forgot my contacts, and this was not very fun.
I need to have these on a leash like a librarian where I put them on, take them off, put them on, take them off.
Your lanyard?
Yeah, well, I guess I could get one of those ones with the little lens on the bottom, bifocals. But I refuse.
Come on, you can almost sign up for AARP. You should know what bifocals are.
Oh. I'm weeks and weeks away from signing up for AARP.
All right, Adam, let's see if we can freeze here. Looks like it's going to be a touch. Oh, there we go, coming in. Look at that. Though it overcurled a bit, so it's still very take-outable. Hit it on that side that Courtney's holding a broom. Pop it out.
Although red has hammer, so they can always just replace it.
All right. It looks like Jennifer is back from her break. We had a fun fact about ducks. And we talked about the AARP. So,
Luke implied I'm old.
Oh, he said the AARP, as in I don't know. Just it's weird.
All right, Melvin with the hit. It's going to be that might jam. Oh, nope. Pop, so yellow's sitting 3 now.
So I saw that Keith wanted an update on sheet A.
And I gave it to him.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Now we have even more of an update. Red takes another point in the 7th. It looks like they're going to be throwing them back. I don't see anybody shaking.
I mean, why not?
Go for the double. I haven't thrown it all.
I just made funny faces at our skip.
So, I hear Adam. He wants to try and throw the double because why not? Now, double implies that he's going to try and take out both yellow stones here. It is possible. This is a very, very good shot here.
Double.
So it looks like while I was gone, there was a lot of sheet clearing.
Yes. I'm not sure who the winner was on C. Yellow was up by only a couple points. So I think yellow took. I think Breslin took it, but I'm not sure. Do not hold me to that. They have not come to broom stack yet.
Yeah, once they're
I will
broom
ask
stacking,
once
we'll
they're broom
ask.
stacking. Oh, no, it looks like A is done. So
Ooh, pushing it back.
looks like McCartney beat Strength on A.
Yep, they had a long lead. Tied it up in the 4th end. Doing
All right.
Strong work by Strength, but just couldn't keep it.
So Adam's going for this double here. Let's see if he can do it.
Oh.
He got one. Oh,
Ah.
just got the one. And now they're looking to see. I don't know.
Looks yellow to me, but I don't know.
I wish people would get out of the house.
How about we just decide we're done?
Well, they're done anyway, so a point in vain. So it
So
looks.
do we score that point? If they're
I don't
shaking?
know who they called. Who
So
they called the
should
point for.
put it in the house to let us know.
But I don't.
I don't think that they are.
They asked kindly. if
It
we
looked like
arrange
yellow to
blocks
me, but
like
that angle's not perfect.
like those
Right.
two.
I guess it really doesn't matter. All that matters is the winner. And yellow. So that was the Melvin's B ampersand
it's
is
over here.
over like
The one
sweet
rock
to the
one.
slaughter.
Okay.
So that concludes what if this was draw 4, right, Joe?
This was draw 5.
Draw 5. I'm sorry. This was draw 5 of the Embassy Rose Stein Spiel here at Potomac Curling Club. I'm glad you guys could come and join us. This is Luke thanking you again.
Jennifer here. Thanks for being with us for the last 2 hours.
And your old pal Joe. Thank you.
Oh.
Good night, guys.